That is what I call a good nap. All right, so I dozed, got a little bit of sleep and rest. Now I'm ready to go do something exciting. I'm here at Skydeck at Willis Tower. It used to be called Sears Tower here in Chicago. What's really cool about this is you go 103 floors up. You get an awesome panoramic view of the entire city of Chicago, and you get to step out on a ledge that is actually extended outside of the building, and it makes for a really cool and scary experience. Now, I was going through the line, and foolishly, I did not get tickets ahead of time, and the lady informed me that there is a 2-hour wait. So I'm only here in Chicago for the day. I can't wait for 2 hours. So I'm actually going to show you some footage on my very first trip to Chicago. Alright, so we're here in Skydeck, and we're 103 floors up.
Which is larger than the
Eiffel Tower,
yes,
everything. Empire State. 1,450 feet up. Here we go. Okay. Okay.
oh my god, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down.
Oh my god. We're such tourists.
Oh my god, look down, look down.
So whenever you come to Chicago, you absolutely have to go to the Bean. It is probably the most notable landmark, and it is huge, so much bigger than you would ever think. If you're only here for a day like I am, you have to make sure that you stop right by Millenium Park, right off of Michigan Avenue, so it's right in the heart of downtown. It is always very crowded here, so if you want an exclusive shot of just you in that Bean, you've got to get here so incredibly early before anyone else. You can actually walk up underneath it if you can fight the crowds, but you've got to go under it because it is such a cool experience. It acts like some kind of inverted mirror almost. And you know, it's always so clean every time I come here. I wonder how much spit it takes to keep this thing shining. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want some soup. Another really cool spot is the Cloud Gate area. It's right by Millennium Park, right by all the other parks, but they have, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of bizarre to explain, but it's literally just a random person's face watching you watch them. But it's cool. Another cool thing about Chicago is it is often the location of a lot of different movies and TV shows. So actually behind me, there is a whole area that's set up where everyone is filming. I have to be quiet because they're rolling right now, but it was pretty cool. I was just walking along the street, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, I'm on a movie set. Alright, next place you absolutely have to come visit is Navy Pier. Navy Pier is this giant pier that goes way far out into Lake Michigan, and there's all kinds of things you can do. Whether you want to get something to eat, or if you want to go play around, and have fun. If you want to see a show at the Chicago Shakespeare Theater, you can do all of that here, as well as even take a shuttle all the way across back to where the planetarium is. So behind me is the Billy Goat Tavern and Grill. Now, not only inside is this an awesome place to grab some food, but outside you can get a beer or a cocktail. Now you can actually get your drink to go and walk down the pier and enjoy it. Also, farther down there's a Margaritaville where you can get margaritas to go as well. So right behind me is Willis Tower. It used to be called Sears Tower. This is the most famous building in Chicago. It's kind of like the Empire State Building of Chicago. It is also the most photographed, but if you want to get a really good shot, come down here to Navy Pier about 2 hours before sunset. You're gonna walk all the way to the very end of the pier and you're gonna flip over to the north side. There you are gonna have all of your sunlight completely lit up in the back, and it is going to make for a perfect shot. So I'm going to wrap up my day with a nice river cruise. It seems like the entire city of Chicago was built around the river. So I'm going to go on an architecture river cruise tour. We're going to go all the way through the river and we're going to see all of the awesome buildings and landmarks that there are here along the Chicago River. So I'm on the Wendola, which is great because it has full bathrooms and there is a bar downstairs. So you can have a nice drink while you're on your cruise. That was an awesome way to see the city from the riverside. But now it's getting kind of late and I'm starving, so I need to go get something to eat. All right, finally I am ready for some food. I cannot wait. I am at Malnati's. It is authentic Chicago pizza and I cannot wait to take a bite. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you had fun and you enjoyed the video, please like it and share it with your friends. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon for notifications so you can get updates on my next videos. My name's Anthony, and I'll see you next time.